Hi guys. We are back. We're so back. Today, we're gonna be drawing Vinsmoke Sora from One Piece. Whew. Sorry, I just did a little bit of push-ups, so I'm a little out of it. But what's up, guys? How are we doing? Hope everyone's having a good day so far. A nice Saturday. Yep, I knew it was Saturday. You just playing Blox Fruits? Goated. Absolutely goated, that's hype. I used to play a bit of Blox Fruits with mystery friends. We made it to the second sea, and then realized, oh, this game is just, it's only grinding. So we gave up. We stopped. And we have not played since. Yeah, and we would grind so much on Blox Fruits. We both had the light fruit, Kizaru's fruit. But yeah. Anyway, so today we're drawing Vinsmoke Sora. I've been doing a lot of drawing off camera, actually. You just left a graduation party? No way! Congrats. I don't know if it was you graduating, but like, I'm assuming it was. If so, congrats. That's dope. No way. Cool stuff. Yeah, so I drew 3 characters off screen and I haven't posted them yet. And I will show why once I finish these characters. Characters in plural, by the way. First off, your proportions are looking weird and I drew that on the wrong layer. So that's great. No, not Mila. Oh, no worry. You're going to stream Golden Coral? No way! You're gonna stream yourself? That's goated. Good stuff. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, this won't be too long. Well, it's 2 hours. 2 hours actually. My idea of like time is so warped now. Ever since I started streaming, it's like I say 2 hours is not a lot, but it is. It is quite a while. But yeah. I'm on 3rd C. I was max level. I quit when they changed it. Valid stuff. Valid stuff. Yeah. Oh, weird. Okay, let's see. Anyways, what's up, Flirting? How are you doing? Hope everything's been well. Yeah, what have you guys been up to? I forget what the last stream was. It wasn't too long ago, but it was like long ago enough where it's like, you know, you never know what can happen in a week, so I don't know. Let me know. Oh, did I tell you guys about the CO2 leak at the movie theater I work at? I don't think I did. So there was a CO2 leak, which if you're not familiar with, that's not good. That's not good. It wasn't bad to the point where we need to evacuate everyone. But yeah, I remember I was just working at the ticket booth, and then my manager radios me, and they're like, "Matthew, can you help?" And I'm like, what is up? What is up, dog?" Yeah, and there's just the CO2. It just started leaking from like where the we have like the syrup bibs for the pop. CO2 just started coming out. We later found out it was because there were empty bibs, so that's why. But yeah, it was something. The fire department come. I recorded a video of me because then my manager asked me to like fill up, just like continuously like press out the Cokes. So I kept on like filling up. I think at the end it was around over 100 large cups of Coke. And well, all of that had to be thrown out because it was like contaminated or whatever. So it kind of blew. I can't lie. But yeah. So it was fun. Fire department came. They didn't do anything. They just kind of like looked hot and then they left. So bummer. But yeah. Today's a good day. Hell yeah. Sadly, my original Xbox died after a long 25 or so. No! Fuck. The original Xbox? God damn. That's crazy. That Xbox predates everyone in chat, including me. That is crazy. Wow. That's unfortunate. Yeah, but it was interesting. Bang, 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 return. What's up, E-Rock? How are you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you. I got to a record floor of 24 in Dandy's World. Says streaming new One Piece episode. Oh, new One Piece episode as well? What? No way, bro. Every single stream, I keep on saying it. I gotta start watching the new episodes again. I don't know why I haven't. I honestly don't remember a lot about Egghead, to be honest. Like, my brain just can't process things as easy when I'm reading it, which is weird. But yeah, Matthias, who should I draw? Who do you want to draw? Let's put it that way. That's my way of saying I don't know. They post every Saturday. Holy moly. How do they do that? How do they do that? My friend from work showed me that if you use ChatGPT and ask who Matthias is, I think specifically, I don't even know what it is. I think if you ask who the Matthias is as the YouTuber or ask what 365 piece is, it comes up as me, but the information's like pretty inaccurate. It says I got like over 10,000 subscribers in January. Don't think that happened, unless I lost all of those very quickly. But then it's also saying I upload a new One Piece episode every day. Not physically possible, bucko, but thanks. I wish in a perfect world I could. But yeah, thought that was funny. But yeah. Man. I hope Oda one day figures out how to do proportions on woman. Nothing against him. Oda's the GOAT, of course, but like, man. Or no, I think it's a Toei thing actually. That's sorry, Oda. I know you're watching this. I think that's Toei that like really exaggerates the female figure, if you will. Yeah, I think Oda's pretty consistent with it from what I've seen, but like I think at least back maybe like 2010s, the proportions were very inaccurate, very unrealistic. But I think they might be better now. I don't know. I guess I'll have to watch the newer episodes to actually see. Matthias, just give me a character. Watch this. I'm gonna give a character, and then they're gonna say no. Well, let's go with. Let's go with Shanks. I think this is the first time seeing her stand up for real, though. That's why it looks so weird. Also, because this is way off. Okay, we're getting a post office ad? What?
I'll start stretching.
Oh, Tim Hortons ad. Okay, Ryan Reynolds. Nice. Oh, I didn't click skip quick enough. Okay, now we got a Chevrolet ad. Don't worry. Now we're good. There we go. Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be having her eating the yummy food that Kid Sanji prepared for her. This shit. Delicious. So I'm gonna do that. Moment in history where Uta actually agrees to draw who we ask. For real though? For real though? Someone jot this down? This may be monumental. Oh, that is on the wrong layer. Oopsies. But anyway, yeah. So the stream won't be too long today because we are. Oh, speaking of just roll with it, I just started getting back into it because with my friend group, I am planning a one-shot. I've never done it before. I've only played D&D a couple times, but a lot of them are like really into it, and I have this little story I whipped up randomly just by listening to one song. I'm like, shit, that'd be really cool for like a scene, for just like anything in film. But then I'm like, my brain continued to work with it. I'm like, shit, maybe I could do this like a D&D thing, but I don't know that much D&D, so I've been watching more Just Roll With It and trying to get into Critical Role, but it is so long. Critical Role has, I think, well over 100 episodes from just like one campaign, and each episode is like somewhere along the lines of 4 to 5 hours long. I know. Suko Smash. The mom? The mom? You can't, I'm sorry. I hate to break, I mean, I won't be the one to say it, but yeah. Physically impossible. You should have told me? Yeah, no, I've been getting back into it. Oh man, it's so good. I was listening to one of them, I forget what it was. I didn't get too into it. Or like not like I didn't get into it, but like I didn't get too far into it. But so far it's like they're like in like a high school. No, they're in a college. It's like about like fraternities or something. Charlie Slamskull is the one that's DMing it. Oh, he's so funny. I love Charlie Slamskull so much. He's so quick-witted and everything. It's so lovely watching him every time. And then everyone else is like so good with like the characters they play. It's amazing. I don't know what campaign it is, but it's about the... Yeah, that one. Yeah, so... I watched a bit of that just to see how Slimeskull DMs, because I'm like, I've always seen him play, I'm like, yeah, his DMing is just as good as his playing. Sorry. Certified Slimeskull Glazer. But, I mean, everyone else is so good. Bisley. And the other guys. I'm sorry, I don't remember their names off the top of my head, but they're all very funny. Very funny dudes, but... Yeah, personally for me, Slimeskull always steals the show. He's just very... He's just so silly and funny, bro. But they're all so good. I've just been watching new animes to waste time for Netflix to post Whole Cake and Wano. Oh, that's gonna be so long for them to post that, I feel like. I mean, fair enough, I guess, but like, dog. It's a show about pirates. Just pirate it, bro. Just pirate it. But, you know, to each their own. Just be careful as to like where you're getting it off of, because some of them you got like sketchy pop-ups and all that, so that's valid. I didn't pirate for the longest time just because I only do it for like One Piece because I have like a website that I actually trust. But yeah. Why does the food look not that bad compared to the real food? How do I make it look worse? Let me try that again. How do I make it look worse? I think when the colors come in, it's gonna look bad. Yeah. Okay. What app do you use to watch One Piece? So the website I use is called Hi Anime. And the app I use as like an ad blocker is called Brave. It's on iPhone. I don't know about any other mobile stuff just because I have an iPhone. But yeah, Hi Anime has all the episodes readily available for you. Yeah. I don't know if it's a good idea to like endorse pirating the stuff that I'm like actively trying to like, you know, hopefully have the chance of being able to animate one day, you know? But like, if you guys are watching One Piece and you can't afford a streaming service and you want to pirate it and I'm animating it, then you know what, you have my consent. That's at least one animator out of the way. Very bold for me to assume I will get to be an animator for Toei, but you know. High Animated overrated, but still pretty good. Oh, is High Animated like a popular one? I did not even know that. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Okay, so that's not how fingers work, Matthias. Matt, what episode of Riptide were you on? Wait, forgive me if I'm wrong. Was Riptide with the Gillian Tidestrider? Or is that a different one? Riptide. Just roll with it. Riptide. I may be way off on that one. That is with Gillian. I got to when they entered the city full of laughs. Like the laughing city. That's where I ended off on. I watched that one while I was doing maintenance at work. I guess I listened to it on Spotify. Dude, I don't know why. It took me so long to get Spotify. Or Spotify Premium, specifically. It took me so long to get, and I don't know why I waited for so long. So, like, the reason why I ended up getting it is because Alex and I were going on a little road trip. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get us some good tunes. So I'm trying to make a Spotify playlist here. And then I accidentally click on... Yeah, I'm on that part. So I'm trying to make a Spotify playlist here. And then I click on one of the wrong songs, and it pisses me off so much. Because, like, I click on one of the wrong songs. That's fine. I then get 6 ads. I get 6 ads. 6 ads on Spotify is crazy. It lasted, like, 2.5 minutes. I counted it. It was 6 ads. I think. I'm now not fully confident because 6 ads is a lot, but it felt like it was 6 ads. All right. So I'm like, I can't fucking deal with this. It's like 12 a.m. I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm trying to like quickly add some songs. So I immediately, within 1 minute, I purchased Spotify Premium out of pure spite for the ads. Now I have it. Well, I have it for 3 months free actually, for just a discount I think, and then I get like a student deal afterward as well. So like. Boo Shakala, I think so? Yeah, Boo Shakala. That's a Boo Shakala moment. Growl, watch more. Just roll with it. Whoa, wait, what? Did you let Toei trying to start using AI for... Whoa, what? No. Huh? Toei anime... No. What? Fuck. Yeah, that's... Like, maybe it's for, like, speeding up the process? In the sense of, like... What? If you just search up Toei AI, there is no way. Why? I mean, maybe from, like, a money perspective, like, it saves cost, but, like, that's, like, just a slap in the face to the arts. What? I can't support that, bro. That's so dumb. I'm in the mall buying clothes. I'll join later if you're still on. Yeah, no worry. Alright, see ya. It's like lighting when they... Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know, like, they wouldn't be using AI for, like, the character drawings. I know that much. But... Because I can imagine it maybe being used for quick coloring, like anything to speed up the animation process. Which, if so, that's not necessarily a bad thing, as long as it's like still humans creating the art. Like if it's like a maybe it can like quickly like organize like the color palettes or something. I don't know, man. I'm really struggling to find a way to justify that because I just heard about it, so I don't want to like immediately go and like fuck Toei, but like. Hopefully they just don't like start using AI generated images, because that's just plagiarism at that point. The whole point of like AI generated images is that just it compiles what's already on the internet and then just like remixes it. And like yeah, it's gotten better where it's like it looks like it's creating, you know, original stuff, but it's still like, you know, it'll never be capable of creating like original picture, I guess. Like, it's always... I mean, to be fair, I guess we're all, like, referencing off of something in the end, but, like... I don't know, it's so inhumane, I just can't... That's upsetting. Well, I don't know, I'll have to read more about that later. I shouldn't be making such, loud claims and, opinions without reading into it, so... Yeah. I'll check that out afterwards. Apparently they plan to, but I doubt Oda will let that happen for his IP. Yeah, that's another thing is like, how's that gonna go with Oda? Because in the end, this is Oda's creation. Oda would not use AI for One Piece. Never. Never. I can't imagine him doing that. So, he's been doing this for, what, like, almost 30 years. He's not going to stoop down to, like, just have AI create his drawings for him, no matter how tempting it may seem. Okay. They'll be using it for fixing some mistakes and for making backgrounds, though? What? That's kind of... For backgrounds? For making mistakes, that I can kind of see that, actually. You know, it's basically like the art version of autocorrect, which, like, fair enough, you know? I mean, like, it's not like you can use, like, autocorrect, like... But you know what, that's fine. I can pass that. But for backgrounds? A big part of, like, One Piece's charm is, like, how beautiful, like, the world building is. Like, if they use that to create backgrounds... That's gonna bomb so hard. What's up, Strawberry? How are you doing? Switch up was crazy. I need the Duolingo app to learn Japanese. Alright, well, we're doing good. We found out that One Piece Toei Animation may or may not, allegedly, be planned to be using AI in future episodes. But, so we're kind of bummed about that. But also, I have to read into it. So, yeah. I don't know, but otherwise we're doing good. We're drawing Vinsmoke Sora. the traditional way. Well, not traditional, actually. I guess this is digital art. But yeah. We have to be really careful, though. CGI and AI aren't the same thing. Exactly. Thank you. It's like a tool to create this stuff, and it's not AI. Yeah, that's the thing. I think AI can be used as a good tool to efficiently speed up a process of it. But if it is the creation, if it is like the creator itself, then you're no longer the artist, right? That's just how it is. If the AI is doing the creation for you, you cannot call yourself like you're not the person who made that piece of art then, right? Because AI is just plagiarized that basically. Did you watch Eurovision? Eurovision. Did we talk about this? Eurovision. What's Eurovision? Is a song contest. Ooh. Oh, is this a European thing? Is that Will Ferrell? What? Is that Will Ferrell? What's going on? I don't know what Eurovision is. I assume this is like a European broadcasting thing, so I don't think we're getting this. Also, I just don't go on the TV ever. No, I've never heard of this actually. Huh. This looks cool though. Is this like the singing Olympics? Is that what this is? Oh, that's cool though. Also, people are Matthias Rogue, or Rogue, whatever her name is. Porcus's mom. Yeah, I've been on that. Ace's mom, not Porca. Ah, I'm tweaking. Yeah, don't worry. She is very, very, very soon. Very, very soon. You'll be surprised. In fact, she may or may not already be drawn. I don't know. Also, people are getting this via a Twitter account of Toei. Okay, so not Toei, not the official Toei account. So like, you know, maybe I won't blow this out of proportion then, because you know, if it came, excuse me, oh my gosh. If it came from like Toei's official account, then I would have been like worried. But like, if it's one person, you know. I thought everyone knew of it. Yeah, a singer group from each country goes to compete and represent their country. It's kind of fun, except expect some people are crashing you out too much about it. Oh, damn. No, I never heard about that. That's cool, actually. Well, other than the crashing out, but like that sounds kind of dope. Huh. That's cool. So like, what type of music? Is there like specific genre they follow by, or is it just like anything that like they want? You're gonna have to draw the hands sooner or later, you know? Dude, don't. I don't need to be called out like this. This is you, because you see like I'm zooming in on the hands, and I look at it and I go, I'll do it later. Fuck. I know. But I can also do coloring now. It's just they're so tricky. They're just so tricky. Hands are like their own body. Like, dude, drawing Shanks was bliss for me. Because I only had to draw one hand. It was awesome. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Okay, I'll get on that. How should I have her eating? I think she's canonically left-handed as well, which does not matter, but it looks like she eats with her left hand, with like a fork. So, okay. Anything they want, also your drawing are getting more and more important. Thank you! I appreciate that, that's really nice. Average artist, leaving the hands for last, for real. Yeah. Here, I won't show you guys. I slip up too easily. I was literally doing this before I started the stream. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna show them the drawings I made. I'll show you guys one of them though. I'll show you guys one of the drawings I made, but just one. Yeah, just one. So this one I finished right before I started stream. Belmere. Immediate spoiler. Maybe you can sense a theme, but this is Belmere. I realize now I made her neck a little thick.
You can really move the needle.
I also kind of think that's like a fun interpretation. She almost looks like more like buff, which is not what I was going for, but I think that's almost fitting for her character, because she was like a marine, I think. But actually, now that I am looking at it, I am kind of ever so slightly thinking I should make this a little less bulky. Anyway, yeah. This is my Belmere drawing. Classic Matthias in just... There we go. Hello, what's up, Zoro-kun? How are you doing? There we go. Okay, yeah. Last looks at Belmere, and now we're gonna go back to Sora. Yeah. So this one's a lot less dynamic. So I try to compensate by having Belmere be a bit more dynamic, but... Yeah. To be honest, there's not a lot of poses of this that Sora does, other than when she lies on the ground. If you know, you know. So, yeah, that's all I'm really giving. Anyway. Smash both of them. Oh, this... Alright. Alright, so this is the state we're working with, I got you. Okay, cool. Cool. Both dead. Both dead as well. I feel like there's something we should, keep track of. Can we like start keeping track of like the score here? Both dead, and they say smash twice. Sora, no, I lied. Sora dies. Or Sora doesn't die. No. Please draw at some point the wife of Senior Pink. She's a side character. Sure, but she was adorable. Oh, Senior Pink's. Senior Pink wife. Oh yeah, isn't her name Russian? Yeah, her name is Russian. Just the word Russian. Did the wife die? I forget. Did the babe die? Or did the baby die? Oh yeah, she did die. It's been a while since I've seen that backstory. Damn. Why does Oda love killing off like the wives and the mother figures? She's in a coma and the baby died. Yeah, such a dark backstory. Holy. Oda made Dressrosa so, I would say, unnecessarily dark, but also I think it really fits with like the underlying tones of the arc anyway, so it works. Also, I feel like nothing wrong with bringing in more serious tones into the story, because yeah, but interesting stuff. A fork has 4 prongs. It's unfortunate that I had to search it up because I did forget. But you just lose track after 3, so He also killed Corazon, who was a father figure. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of deaths. And this fork is not working. Yeah. I actually, for the longest time, kind of thought of as Corazon as like an older brother figure. I didn't really piece together that like, oh, that's more like a father figure. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Just because Corazon like was like so young that it felt like he was like an older brother more than anything. But yeah, I get that. I get that. But yeah, we pay our respects to Corazon. Whoa, Corazon actually deserved it. He's very whoa. Rage bait. Okay, there we go. There we go. I looked over. I'm like, uh-oh. What's Uta gonna say, bro? 10 out of 10 rage bait. Holy. You almost started something scary with Uta, bro. They were about to throw hands. I cannot lie. Also, he killed the Ace, who was the brother figure to Luffy and Sabo. Yeah. He just loves killing off all the important characters, and he, for some reason, is like, I gotta keep Pell alive. Bro! For what reason would you keep Pell alive? She telepathically holding a fork? Don't worry about it. That's just one of her abilities. She ate the Teletella no me. Is this fork looking cooked or what? Kind of lost track of how many prongs. It looks like there's only 3 prongs, but also it's so... You have to zoom in to really notice that. It's fine. I can have like food in it as well. That makes more sense to have like... like food stabbed into the fork. I don't know how well that's gonna look. Sure, that works. The way the fork's bent is kind of bothering me though. Don't know what's going on. Husband is what an average One Piece fan is like. Yeah. It's something. Some people just love their characters a lot. So, you know what, to each their own. Oh, so I'm giving up on Shanks from doing Ruby now? Okay, sure. I mean, at least you didn't. At least you gave Shanks a shot, which I can respect. Okay. I'm getting bored of this. We're gonna start coloring. Yeah. Sounded like such a child when I said that. I'm getting bored of this. I'm gonna start coloring now, actually. This is too boring. She got the Teletubby no me. Exactly. What? Yeah. Exactly. Sure. I don't even know what that is, but yeah. Dude, low key though. Did you guys watch the Teletubbies as kids? Cause you don't even know. The Teletubbies and I, tight like this. We go way back. I think my first Halloween costume, or one of my first Halloween costumes, was Lala, the yellow Teletubby. Didn't know she was a girl, but that was fun. I was 3 years old. Oh, but yeah, dude. I love the Teletubbies, bro. That was my shit, bro. That was my shit. Yeah, the Teletubbies. So I got put on like a lot of like British TV stuff from what I remember, and then also Canadian TV shows, of course. Like I think was Max and Ruby Canadian? Actually, I'm trying to think of what Canadian TV show specifically. I need to be able to back that claim. Teletubbies are 8 feet tall. Why? For what purpose? Huh? I can't see why they would need to be that height, but go them, I guess. That's not the look I'm going for. She just looks sad. She looks like she's about to start crying, which maybe she is. But, yeah. I don't know. I rocked with the Teletubbies so hard, you guys have no idea. My guy was Poe. Poe is also a girl. I did not know that for the longest time. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, I watched the Boobas as a kid. And whenever I say that to someone, they go, "You watch the what?" And I have to, you know, I have to say I watched the Boobas. It was, I wish I could show footage, man. I rewatched like an episode recently with my dad just to see how weird it was. Holy shit, it's a fever dream. It's just my, if you're like epileptic, do not watch the Boobas, bro. It is not good for that. Coloring before finishing drawing it at all is creepy. It's when I get too bored, I just start doing that instead. Poser girl as well? Yeah, poser girl as well. But yeah. Yeah, it does look weird actually. I see what you mean, but I also don't care. Because it's either this or I'm just gonna like stop drawing because I'm getting bored. Because my attention span is that of a... What has a low attention span? I mean, I was gonna say like a toddler, but that's too basic. What animal has a low attention span? My dog. Yeah, I have the attention span of Archie. So, yeah. But, yeah. Maybe make the bite a bit smaller? Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Like the food in her mouth. Yeah. I think that helped. Let's see. Yeah, that was too big before, actually. Thank you. I don't know if that's what you were referencing specifically, but regardless, it led to that, and I think that helped. So, that's the wrong glare! We're good. We're good. Yeah, this is the dangerous part about coloring before I actually finish the drawing, because the line art's not finalized, so if I need to, like, fix something from, like, the line art, then I have to, like, erase the color I did on it as well. It's a really risky game, but it's a fun game. Oh, we should make her an hourglass. Do I look like the floor could be floating? The floor could be floating. So. Okay. I need more water. Okay. That should be good for now. Don't know what I'm trying there. I'm trying to do like the indent of the nose. Maybe. That might work. I don't know. Fuck around and find out. Yeah. Erase her brow a little so she looks happier. Okay, yeah, so this is why I should have done the line or the coloring after. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to give her kind of like a saddened smile. That's a bit of a thick eyebrow. Now she just looks kind of judgmental. She looks a little perplexed, if you will. Guess who's back? What? It's him. Glitch is back. Okay, I might be messing up the face completely. It's cool how you're able to like identify like what parts of this are not working though, because I definitely can't, and I think it's definitely helpful when you do that. Like I need to have like a more critical eye like that. So thank you. Does Sora have a curly eyebrow like Sanji or not? She did not. No, I thought she did, but no, she did not have a curly eyebrow. I don't. What did that? I think. Where did that come from? Like I assume it was like part of like the genetic mutation, but she looks like a character from a whole different animated movie. Was it because of the nose? The nose of the One Piece really stand out to me for some reason. Okay, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Well, how can I fix that then? I can give her no nose. Oh, I know the nose she's missing. There we go. There we go. Classic Usopp nose. Okay, well, that's fair though. No. When I look at like the One Piece noses, they kind of curve like that. I want to say from that side angle. Is that better? Indeed. No, I don't think that helps. Yeah. Yeah, I think that helps it, actually. Yeah. I don't want to get too hell-bent on the details, because then I'll be here all day. But thank you for that input, though. That is much appreciated. Oh, look at this. Dude, I love the dress-wearing characters. So easy to just, like, fill in. Oh, my gosh. Just like that. Half her body. She looks like Elsa. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, I'm getting a bit too carried away now. I'm coloring in a bit too much. Because we're getting near the hand, and I have not finalized the hand at all. So... And I'm well aware that what I'm doing is very smart, but very dangerous. And yet I proceed. I am actively criticizing myself as I speak. I'm saying, hey, I should stop coloring it in, because I'm going to get to a point where I have not finished the line art for it. And I go, yep, I know. Just let me color this in first. Okay, so I need to know when to stop. I think now is a good time to stop. I think now is a good time to stop. And, yeah. Okay. The rest of the line art. Okay, the hands are gonna... Hands are so tricky, guys! Hot take. Sometimes I feel bad for randomly commenting for you to change things in our joints. No worries. I appreciate it. I never take them as, like, an insult. I always take them as, like, people, like, caring for how my art looks, and they want to see it improve, and, you know, they're giving suggestions to help me improve. So, there's no, like, malice or anything to that, you know? I don't think I've ever received, like, a hate comment. I don't even know what a hate comment would be like. Yeah, I guess I have no example of, like, what a hate comment could be. So I don't know. Oh, I made your forehead a... That's fine. You know what? I think it's fine. It's fine. Oh, the foreheads are really big anyway, so I think it's fine. Yeah. You should use our reference for the hands? Who is this? No, Moose Schools. It's not. It's I didn't realize it. It kind of looks like Moose Schools. She's munching. She's going, ang, ang, ang. Exactly. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out the arms. Yeah, this is Sanji's mom, Moose Schools. So. Yeah. Nom 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 nom. Exactly. She gets it. Yeah, for the hand reference, let me think. Hold on. How do I even have the pose? So we're gonna recreate the pose. We're gonna go. I will be the muse. Okay. Wait, this way. Okay, because the camera's inverted, so I always struggle to tell which. There. Wait, I can't see myself now. Fuck, I can't. Why did I make this a hexagon? It's so hard. It's such a small space to work with. Okay. I gotta take this glove off. Okay. I'm like analyzing how to do this. So you're right there. And the fingers would be curled like that. Okay. So we're gonna try that. Have you seen the trap where people play tic-tac-toe on babies' foreheads? I have seen. Do I have that? Do I have the forehead game for that? You guys want to play tic-tac-toe on this? Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. Flo, wouldn't Hancock's be better? Yeah, no, dude. Okay, let's talk about Hancock's forehead, though. Hold on. Where is she? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Wait, my bad. Okay, low definition 1. Hold on. February. Oh, fuck. That's all the guys. Don't worry about that. Boa Hancock forehead. Look at this shit. Okay, maybe that's a bad example, actually. I did like an angle where her forehead does not look that big, but still. I made sure to like, make it known that she does have a big forehead. But, yeah. Okay, so. I already forgot the reference. I made. Fuck. I'll just search it up. I'll just search up, like, holding fork reference. Yeah. Oh wait, Muscles, did you call me? Wait. Wait, I even noticed Muscles gave me a call. What about Sabo though? His forehead is big too. Hey, don't put any disrespect towards Sabo, bro. Keep Sabo out of this, dog. He's got a big hat. What do you mean? Hi, Muscles. So I didn't notice that you called me. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Sorry, I mean you know we're on stream, but
Yes.
yeah, yeah. Is it okay if you're on speaker or?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, how are you doing, dog? We got Muscles on stream, guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Let's go. Anyways.
I've honestly done nothing, and I'm like, I really want to go out shopping, and I think I just might do that.
You should go shopping, yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah. What do you want to go shopping for? Have I drawn Usopp yet? I have not drawn Usopp yet. No.
I
Saving
really
Usopp.
want to find more spring, like sundresses kind of stuff for Italy.
Oh yeah. Yes, dude. That's. I'm. Sorry to make things about me. I'm listening to Italian music right now.
Really?
It was meant. Yeah, dude. It's so good. It's like the classical Italian music with like the guitar and it's so good. Sorry, but yeah, no, a sundress. Hell yeah. That would look good. Well, yeah. Send me what you find then. That'd be awesome.
I think Mom's busy working right now, and so I think I was just gonna go by myself.
Ooh, word.
Yeah.
Alright, well, sounds good, yeah. I'll be...
What are you doing today?
Well, of course, this stream right now. Hi guys! But then we're going skating later, so... We're having dinner first, and then we're going skating. So.
You guys go out so much.
I know, bro. I know.
You're kind of cooked. Like, actually, no. It just goes to show that that friend group
They're
has
very active.
nothing else to do in their life.
They're very active. We are still on a public stream, by the way.
Yes, I know that.
Okay, cool. Alright. Here,
Okay.
should
I'll let you get back to trying then.
I? Okay, sounds good. Alright, I'll talk to you later then.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright. Yeah, no, I have not drawn Usopp yet, though. These are all the characters I have drawn, though. So, it's so hard to see what characters I have. The only way I can make it fit the screen is by rotating it this way. And then you gotta do this. Yeah, now you can see it. Okay. Oh man, I'm so cooked with this. I can't lie. Call mystery friend now? Should I give mystery friend a call? We were just on call before I started the stream. He's busy. Oh, he's busy studying though. He has a big test coming up, so I can't do that to him. Yeah. I wish I could though. He's had some funny stories as of lately, but yeah, we'll have to wait to hear those. So I don't want to distract him too much. But yeah, mystery friend, doing good as always. Yeah. Oh wait, I can tell you guys about my first time going like drinking, I guess, like other than New Year's. Like my first time going to a bar, I could say. I'm so sorry. No, you're good. Yeah, I can tell you guys my first bar story now. Okay, yeah. So I'll try to be like careful in moderation, because I actually don't know how much can you talk about alcohol. No, I don't know the limits to like YouTube. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, nothing bad happened, so I don't even know why I'm like being so like cautious on it. But basically, so we got there. Now one of my friends was still 18, and the age limit is 19, but he would turn 19 that night because it was his birthday. So we were waiting outside. We were waiting till 9 o'clock, or till 12 a.m. Sorry, 9 o'clock. And then we had one of our friends drive us there. It was so bad. So it finally hit 12 o'clock, and we're like, sick, we can finally go in now. And then our friend who drove us there says, hopefully you guys don't get denied. It's like, dude, don't say that. That makes us sound like we have fake IDs. We don't. I do not endorse that. I've never had a fake ID. But when you say, hopefully you guys don't get denied, makes it sound like we're not of age. And we're like trying to trick them to get our way. I mean, they had like a very thorough way of like having the IDs anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. But like, still, like that's the one thing you don't yell. Oh my god, it was funny though. So we went in there. So before that we pre-gamed, right? So if you're not familiar with that, you know, you drink. You drink a little bit before you go. So I haven't told my family about this, which is funny. It's fine though. It's funny. It's fine. I'm 19. But basically, what happened? We pregame. So I took 2 shots of vodka beforehand. Did nothing to me. I have a very high metabolism, so it takes a lot for me to be affected by alcohol, I think, and even. I mean, I'll tell you how the story goes. So basically, geez, her hands are fucked in this drawing. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? Ugly ass hands. I need to focus on like my drawing as well as speaking. I'm not really good at multitasking that. But anyway, yes, we pre-game. I take 2 shots of vodka. Whatever. It's horrible. It tastes absolutely horrible. I hate the taste of like anything alcoholic. So I was like, oh fuck, this sucks. But it was whatever. It was whatever. My friends they give me some like vodka and like my slushie, so I'm like, okay, bet maybe this will be better, and it was better. I could barely taste the vodka as much now, so it was fine. So anyway, after we get into the bar now. I get a free drink first off because it's my birthday week, so I'm like, dope, I get a free drink, let's go. So I have a Sprite vodka, pretty flicking good because it tastes just like Sprite, but is equivalent to, I think it had 1 shot of vodka in it, so that was good, and then yeah, we played some foosball. The guys were already starting to feel it. Like, they tried to give me like a beer before we went just to see how I'd like it. I did not like it. I could not have it, so I just gave it to one of my friends. I'm like, yeah, you take this. I cannot physically manage a beer because it's so disgusting. The taste of beer, like, I mean, it's made to be objectively, it's not made to be good, right? I think beer objectively tastes bad. But yeah, it was interesting. So anyway, here we go and play some foosball. It was nice. It was nice and chill, that was the night I was hoping for. So nice and chill night. Eventually we get a round of shots. Fun stuff. Was it the McDonald's Sprite? Yep, McDonald's Sprite. No, it didn't have like the electric feeling that McDonald's Sprite does, unfortunately. Yeah, it was just nice and tame. So we have that. I end up... What happened? I end up getting another drink, equivalent of like another shot in it of vodka. So it was good. Then eventually one of our friend's sisters pulls up. She gets a round of shots for us. That was nice. At this point, I'm still not really feeling anything. Like, I can admit that, like, when I looked at something, it took me like a second to process it, I think. Like, not like I felt like lightheaded or dizzy, but it was more like, okay, it feels like something's kicking in, but I never felt like tipsy or anything, right? Like, you know, like, alcohol is supposed to make you like more confident. I don't think I was like a lot more. I just didn't feel too much different, I guess, which maybe my expectations were like too high for it, but also my metabolism is just really, really high, and I drink a lot of water daily anyway, so like, there was that. Yeah, by the end of the night, I think it was equivalent to, like, well, individual shots would have been 5. Did I drunk drive? Of course. No. When I was telling my friends, though, to fuck with them, when I was telling... maybe I should be... no, whatever. When I was telling my friends this story, I was like, yeah, I felt completely fine. When I drove home, I was completely fine. And they're like, you drove home? I'm like, no. I did not drive home. Do not drive home under any circumstances of drinking. Holy, it's not that hard. Yeah, we got an Uber. It was nice. I never felt. Yeah, I went home. I was like, this is chill. I was like scared of like feeling like drunk or tipsy. Matthias, we meet again. What's up? Rebecca, how are you doing? Yeah, it was just a chill night. So I don't know, nothing crazy. Definitely not gonna become an avid drinker though, just because like the effects of it takes so long for it to kick in. I think I'm more just gonna be like the type that like watches people get drunk, but me myself, it's gonna take a lot for me to get drunk, and alcohol is expensive, so I have no problem with watching because I don't like the taste of beer anyway. But the Sprite vodka was good though. I did like that, so I'll for sure do it again before I go. But yeah, it's me, David. David? It seems as if you might be under disguise? Is that what's going on? I can't quite put my finger on it, but that doesn't look like David. Something seems a bit different here. Yeah. What? Oh, okay. Hi, David. Yeah, sure. We're rolling with this. What is up? What's up, David? What the fuck is going on? Am I drunk? But yeah, I don't know. It was just a it was a good night though. Yeah, okay. I'm not the only one seeing this shit. Okay, cool. I don't know what type of elaborate like prank this is. Is that the David? Huh? What? Did I miss a chapter? I'm so confused. Why is it Rebecca? Who's Rebecca? Why is no one questioning this shit? Did he get drunk from his own story? I think so. The effects must have taken a long time to kick in. But yeah. I don't know. Overall drinking experience. The drinking itself, 3 out of 10. Because the drinks never tasted good. Except for the Sprite vodka. That was good. But nothing else had any effect. The overall fun experience, 8 out of 10. It was fun. It was a good time. We played a lot of foosball and pool. I'm the goat at foosball. We used to have a table at my house, so I was pretty freaking good, I cannot lie. But yeah. Other than that, it was a fun night. It was a really fun night. Just like the drinking experience. I don't know if I was like expecting to get drunk. I was really scared of getting drunk. Which was I like maybe my body was like so scared it was just like rejecting the alcohol. But yeah. I don't know. Still a really fun night. Okay, I spent that whole story just drawing this hand. But I think this hand looks... Does it work? Guys, does this hand work? I think that works. Maybe the finger looks a little bit too big, though. Yeah, we don't question the Matthias stream. Valid enough. Okay. It works cool. Cool. We got the tough hand figured out then. For the tray then, let me think. Gonna need like a flat item. I'm gonna grab my computer just to... Actually, not here. I'll just grab my phone. Maybe that's gonna get your opinion on something? What's up? Okay. So she's kind of twisted like this. So the hand... Okay. Yeah. And then the hand would be more... Okay. That's good. Now how do I draw this? Wait, I'm so slow. Wait, I can literally just like pause this on the frame that I'm on and just use that as a reference. Am I so stupid? I'm like thinking like how do I screenshot this? I don't need to screenshot this. I can just take that one frame as a reference. I'm so stupid. Wait, but I might be the GOAT though. I might be the GOAT, to be fair. I might be the GOAT. Okay. Alright, sorry. Yeah. What's your question though for advice? Oh, where did the chat go? Oh. Ah! I actually closed my stream. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Anyway, okay. We're gonna... What was I doing? Right, the hands. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna get this drawing done before I go. That looks weird as hell. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if the chat's just glitching. Sorry if I'm like... Who's your favorite character from One Piece? Sabo. Hands down, Sabo. I love him so much, man. I love him so much. Bro has worse memory than Sabo. God damn it. Perfect timing. I got his poster right here. There's one poster right there. So, yeah. Yeah. I love Sabo. Sabo, Corazon. My favorite Straw Hat is Brooke. What about you? What about you, Ma? Oh, please forgive me. I'm gonna butcher this. Mahiba? I made a post with a new drawing. I have a new way of shading clothes. Can you tell me if it looks good, and can you tell me which version you like best? There's two. Yeah, sure. What is Sabo's bounty? 602 million berries. Quite a bit. Day 29 of... Wow. Oh my gosh, you've been drawing a lot. Holy. So, let's see. So you said you made... Mine's Luffy. Valid. I think Luffy's like the... You know, like, I feel like sometimes people can be like, oh, you're basic for choosing the main character. But Luffy is such a good take, though. Because how can you not love Luffy? It's such an entertaining main character that has like flaws as well. Too low. I found a way of shading clothes. There's two posts. Okay. Oh. Okay, the triangle way I already like as a way of shading clothes. I will say it does look like because you outline the shading as well in like black, which makes it look like it's part of the design, unless it is. But I assume you're going for the effect that like the triangles are like the folds of the clothes. You said you did 2 takes. But that does look really good, by the way. I just want to get that aside right now because that looks super good. Oh, you did it in your posts. Okay, wait, hold on. Tell me which one. I made 2 versions. Tell me which one you like in the comments. So there's that version. That's the one we just saw. And then there's... Oh, okay, different colors. Oh, okay. I'd say the black pants fit with the character better. I think otherwise there's 4 because they're, you know, with like design, I feel like you want to have like maybe like 3 main colors at the start at least. I do really like those pants though. I think maybe just if they were darker, maybe. I think they're just a bit too bright. But I do think that does work really well. Sorry, what else is chat saying? Tell me when you read my comment, LMAO. Yeah, literally. Don't hate me for this, Matthias, but Deku is a better main character than Luffy. Crazy work. I just don't like Luffy, he's annoying. I don't know anything about Deku. I just know that his English dub is joked about quite a bit, actually. There's one infamous video that I quote with my friends, with Mystery Friend. It's like some guy, it's so cooked. It's this guy in the bathroom, right? And there's a guy in the stall next to him, and he's going, something smells good in there. What is that? You gotta let me try that. Yeah. It's cooked. So that's the only thing I can think of whenever I hear Deku. I'm sure Deku is a very good protagonist. I just don't know anything about him to, like, be like, oh yeah, he's the GOAT. But I'm sure he is the GOAT. I mean, one of my friends literally says that, like, I remind her of Deku, which I think is a good thing. I hope it's a good thing. She may just be insulting me the whole time without me realizing, but whatever. Yeah, oh, I cannot. I gotta play this video, bro. It's generational. Something smells good in there. Yeah, man.
Something smells good in there. What is that?
Oh, it has the picture of him as
What
well.
did you have to eat?
Wait, Labubu.
Some smells.
Wait, it shows like different photos of him. Okay.
Some smells good in there. What is that? What did you have to eat? That smells amazing.
You gotta let me try that. Hi, what's up? What's up, Wither God? How are you doing? Wither God? Wait, is this like Weather God? There's two different people. Deco has a similar voice to Sabo? Oh, word. Okay. Something smells good in there. What is that? You gotta let me try that. What did you have to eat? That shit's so cooked. Oh wait, now that I think about it, wait, Sabo's dub does kind of sound similar. Well, no, I think Sabo's English dub actually does share a voice with Deku or Kid Deku. No, that's not true because my friend met. Wait, hold on, wait. Sabo's English voice actor. Right, voices a character in Dragon Ball. That's who I'm thinking of. I think that's who I'm thinking of. I thought he also voiced a My Hero character, but maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm glad I have headphones on, or else everyone would have heard that. Oh, that video is so funny, though. I mean, poor dude, but holy. Something smells good in there. What is that? What'd you have to eat? Whether me or the same I spelled it wrong. Oh, word. So that's like, not your alter ego, that's just you. Would've been cool if there was an alter ego, though. Skinny ass hands. Holy moly, guacamole. Oh my god, man. I can't get over that video, bro. Every time I think about it, oh my gosh, it's so funny. And the guy in the stall just like gets up as well. Like I feel so bad for that guy. I want to reiterate that. I feel so bad for that guy. But holy, is that funny? The way his like feet like shuffle away further, but he can only go so far away. Oh my gosh. It's too good. It's too good. How's this for a hand? A lot of people simp for Bakugo. Is that the red hair guy? Who's Bakugo? Oh, completely wrong color. White hair guy. Oh, red eyes. That's what I was thinking of. Think of a wither skeleton from Minecraft. I chose that input, got infrared sub skeleton. Very clever. Very clever. Yeah. You may not be the weather god, but you are still causing a storm. A wither storm. Minecraft story mode reference. Have you watched Naruto or Bleach? I haven't watched either of them. I only recently learned that Bleach is the other one of the big three. I'm like the farthest thing from like actually knowledgeable on anime, but still a fucking loser. So sorry, that was really harsh. That was really harsh. That was really harsh. Didn't mean it. That was all jokes. That was all jokes. But yeah, no. That's fine. We like to have fun around here. What the hell is Bleach? It's like that really good drink. I cannot be caught saying this stuff, man. I only recently realized, like, okay, I need to be, like, somewhat professional on these streams. But it's so hard when the source material is One Piece, because it's so funny to joke about that. Like, it's, like, One Piece is, in the end, is a comedy, I feel like. So it's, like, it's so hard to, like... What's our 10 out of 10 rage rate? I think that hand actually works kind of well. Lock in. I need to lock in a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. I'm professional when I need to be. All right. I'm very professional at work. But also I'm like, you know, I want to be laid back at work as well. Like I always say, "What's up? How are you guys doing?" Whenever I'm dealing with customers. Maybe that's not the most professional actually. So maybe I'm not actually professional, but like the way I like to think of it is that like I'd rather them feel like comfortable, like I don't want to like it's a movie theater in the end of the day. Like I don't want to be like, oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Fuck. I looked up. I'm not even streaming the right thing. My bad. It's just like a close up of my face. Lock in, Matthias. Lock in. But yeah. As a Naruto art style. But yeah. Have you heard about the Minecraft movie? No. They made a movie about that? Isn't that like an indie game? I don't think I've ever heard of Minecraft. Isn't that the game that's like I am placing blocks and shit because I'm in fucking Minecraft. I think that's that game, I think. I don't even know if it's a game. Oh, no, I think they made the movie first and they made it a game. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Ugh. Whew. Some indie game. Yeah. It's right there, better than me. Fuck yeah, I forgot that her hand's flying over there. She ate Buggy. So that's what she's eating Buggy right now. That's what she's eating. Holy. The One Piece! The One Piece is real! Can we get much higher? So high, bow, bow, wow. Imagine Whitebeard said, the One Piece is fake! Oh, I'm having too much fun, guys. Ah! What the hell? We're good. That scared me. I don't know why she looked like that. I drew this at the wrong angle. Fuck. Well, yo. Sapo, the One Piece is fake. Classic Sapo. No, Sapo would go, the One Pieces! I forgot. You made the boom sound? I imagine the vine moving my head. It's a lie, just look behind you. He's right behind me, isn't he? I don't know why I did that. I don't want to talk about it, actually. Alright, lock in, fast, lock in. You got too much energy, you're being too rambunctious. Sabo, I'm right behind you. Oh. I'm being too rambunctious. I gotta be... Alright, guys, we gotta lock in and be professional. This is a serious matter, okay? One Piece is nothing to joke about. There's no laughing, there's no tales. This is pure fiction, but it's fiction to take seriously. Matthias, it's Uda that encourages this behavior. Yeah. But you know what? W Uta for that one. I cannot lie. There's always that one friend in the group that's encouraging the one that should not be encouraged. That's what it was like with Mystery Friend. No one was encouraging Mystery Friend except for me, and that was a bad idea. Because Mystery Friend is weird. I cannot lie. Ugh. So how do I want the arm to connect? Bro, Luffy still has been looking for the bumpies. You're over here finding 365 of them. Exactly. Exactly. Mystery Friend eats shawarma though? True. True enough. He does eat shawarma. Oh wait, wait, that reminds me. Hold on. He did go to Shelby's shawarma the other day. He's been to Shelby's shawarma. Hold on. He sent me a pic of it. Trying to think of where he sent that to me on. I honestly don't know where to find that. Oh no, here it is. There we go. There we go. This is the pic from Mystery Friend. He finally went to Shelby's. To think that this whole bit started off of just like the live stream, which is so funny. It caused him to actually go to Shelby's. Goated bit. Goated bit. Oh yeah, and Doflamingo killed his brother. Twinkle. That's why I love him. The Shelby's is real. Can we get much higher? So high. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, how do I do this? That's the wrong layer. Okay, I need this to be going more down. Actually, no, because if the... No, that's a right position, actually. That's good. The music I play in these live streams are never consistent. Someday we'll be playing classic guitar. Someday... I mean, one time I was playing, like, Celtic music, I think. That was for St. Patrick's Day, though. I think that made sense. But... What, another day I was playing, like, hyper speed punk or whatever it's called. Cyberpunk, not cyberpunk, that's a video game, I think. Whatever, like techno type music. You know what I'm saying. Don't act like you don't know what I'm saying. Unless you don't, because I actually don't know what I'm saying. But yeah. Oh my, this is a curse. You know what this immediately reminds me of? Hold on. This reminds me of this. I don't know why. A smile might be good. Nothing to smile about in my life. Yeah, I get the same vibe with that. That's too good. Celtic. Oh, there we go. Now we're all good. Man, that just shows you how much line art can change something. That really shows you how much line from a truly haunting look in her eyes to a nice calming look. I'm late on uploading because I spent a week binge watching the Mega Man X Octology of games. Now I'm behind like you. No! Oh, you know it's bad when you're behind like Matthias. Yikes. It's hard, man. It's hard, man. Dedicating yourself to daily uploads, I was never going to be able to do that, man. Jeez. I don't know what in my head made me think, oh, it'll be so quick. I should have, like, maybe tried it. Because I think by September, I already missed, like, 2 days. Which is cooked. And those days really add up. I don't even want to know how far behind I am now. But hey, that's fine, because we're not going to be stopping in August. I think I'm going to continue it in Vancouver. Hopefully, I don't know actually. But we're gonna certainly try. Yeah. So oh, my earbud just died. Okay. Sarah. Seraphim. So true. So flicking true. There we go. Sofa. We're just going through all the different ones. Any other ones you guys got? Sardine, maybe? Sanji, that's a good one. Yeah, any more you can get out, yeah. Shawarma, plaster. Shit, my humor's too cooked for this, guys. Cannot be caught laughing at that. Shawarma. I think it's ready to color, honestly. I got the layers kind of confused. So this is that layer. I'll figure it out as I go along, I guess. What is this line for? Oh, that's her chest? What am I looking at? Oh, that is her chest. Okay. That's not proportionally accurate. That does not make sense. Can you merge them? If I merge the layers, they don't become vector layers anymore, which makes it a little bit hard to be able to like move them around and like change like the width of them. I'm home. Whoop whoop whoop. Type sheet. Good stuff. Yeah, so I would love to merge them, but it's fine as it is. That's why I just gotta be careful about like my layer organization whenever I do this. That doesn't need to be there. Hi, home. Damn it, bro. You got me saying that. Okay, so the arm would be bending. Wait, is this Sanji's mom or am I making stuff up? Yeah, this is Sanji's mom. You got it. No way, when I finish this, then Sanji's parents will both be done. No way. And then we got his sister as well? We're getting the whole family. I don't know if I'm going to do all of this. Well, I feel like I should... Is there enough... Is that too filler to like do all of his siblings? Oh, how... I don't know if I like this arm, actually. I don't know if I like this. It's fine. It's fine. Hold on. I can fix it. I can fix it. Yeah, it's just hard because I can't... Okay. Okay, so this is not too badly organized, actually. I can bring this closer to her face, then. That'll make it so the arm bend isn't as weird. Okay, I think that'll be better. Yeah. I didn't like the way that arm was bending. Sanji has a dad. I thought his dad left with the milk. Oh, yeah. Well, you'll... Don't worry about it. I'm ahead to the post, the art I made you, Matthias. Oh, word! You made art? I forgot about that! What's the question? Are you going to do movie characters too, or are you going to be... I should do movie characters. I like the way you think. I feel like I should do movie characters. Specifically characters like Uta, villains. But there are a lot. That's the tricky part. So I actually don't... I think I'm going to have to make a definitive list of the characters I want to be drawing just to make sure I... Because in the end, there will be a couple characters that people might ask for that I won't be able to do. But they'll be very small characters. Like, I'm not going to miss out on characters like the Admirals. Like, you know, those characters will not be missed out on. But if it's like someone like... I'm trying to think of someone really, really specific. Like a character from like Wapple's crew. You know, I might not get around to that character. But we'll see. You know. Or like, I might not get to... Well, I definitely won't get to every single person on Whitebeard's crew. Because there's over 1,000 of them. Do the main villain from Film Z... Okay. Is that Zephyr? Question mark. I haven't seen it, but I'm just guessing. What's Freak's handle? Let's see. Take a look at Freak's handle. How is that arm, first off? I gotta make sure that looks good before I continue coloring anything else. I think if I just have like blue in here to show that. Yeah. I think I'm happier with that. She looks a lot like Rosalina. I think I just need... See, this is the good part about animation, is I feel like these details are not necessary because they're just like frames. But this is good stuff for me to know as an artist in general. So that's why I gotta be careful of it. But yeah, like details like that, like I can go by with like making like one frame look not proportionally correct. So when's the Matthias 365 movie? I talked about that, yeah. In every single theater coming soon. In 3D, IMAX. Except for the theater I work at, because I don't want to deal with that. Because, I mean, it's just going to be, like, a big rage of, like, so many people coming. Like, it's going to be floods of just too many people coming in. Like, oh, fellas, please, one at a time. We don't have enough seats to hold over a million people. We can't do that. Yeah, the Matthias movie is going to be a big hit. As I posted the art, that was going to be for the challenge, but I give up. No worries. We'll take a look at that now. So... Everyone, this is... Wait, can I just copy and paste the link of your channel in the chat? Is that how that works? Yes, I think that works. Okay, cool. Well, let's see the that free cards. Whoa! Whoa! So that's Sabo. That's what Sabo. That's what Sabo wear. Whoa! That's awesome! It's me and Sabo! That's goated! Oh, I love that so much, Freak! Wait, that's goated! Ah! This is awesome! Thank you so much. That is so cool! That is... Here, I guess I'll show everyone on here. Oh. That is so cool! Oh, I really, really like that. Small detail. I really like whatever you got going on back. Sorry, I also like the main image. But yeah, I just noticed that really adds to it. I like it. Like, has like a comic book effect to it that I really like. That is so cool. Thank you so much, Freak Arts. That is lovely. Wow. Can we get a W Freak in the chat? A weird thing to be saying, but yeah, W Freak in the chat. That looks so cool. Oh man. Really, really digging that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. I'll be sure to would you want me to put that into the video when I post this one? I want to make sure that everyone gets to show off their fan art, so yeah, if you'd like me to do that, I can totally. W. Actually W. Holy moly, guacamole. Wow. Oh, I forgot her feet. I forgot to do Sora's feet. That's fine. That's fine. I'll do them eventually. What One Piece character should I draw? What is your specialty? What kind of characters do you like? Are you kind of like the best at? Or like what kind of characters do you draw the most of? Like male, female, animals? You know, what's your type? Sengoku full form doing a backflip? There you go. That's what I'm talking about. This guy flicking gets it. Sure, oh, that'd be lovely then. We need a tiebreaker. Oh yeah, we're all tied first. Well, it's because when I was going through it, I generally didn't know who. I couldn't favor one over the other. I was gonna make like different categories, but I didn't have the time to do that. I was gonna make different categories for everyone because like each one had like their own like factor that I really liked about it. I'm gonna go see ya. Bye bye. What's up? I mean, I really like doing that anyway. So if you guys want to do that again, I'm totally down for that because that was awesome. Tied for what? The Matthias art competition. I mostly draw male because I'm scared of drawing women because I'm scared it might look weird. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Well, if you're more comfortable drawing male, first character that comes to mind, let's go with Kizaru. Yeah, Kizaru is my suggestion. I'll put that out there. You can do cool stuff with like his light fruit as well. Yeah, I'll be sure to do another one. That was really fun. I really enjoyed seeing you guys make different art pieces. I think you guys like that as well, so I'll be sure to do that again. I really like that. There we got Sanji with his slop food there. Brilliant. Brilliant. She's gonna be eating this. Should we just do a toll on the best drawing? Is there a way you can see votes to make sure we don't vote ourselves? Ooh, that's a good question actually. Yeah, because I could do like a poll maybe. That would work out. But yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard for people not to, you know, I need people to be nonpartisan here. I do like the sound of that. Of doing like a voting system. Because I will not be able to come to a decision. Alright, Shadow Clone Jutsu coming up. Hell yes. Ooh. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. Yes. Okay. What was I doing? Feet. That's a weird sentence. That was a weird sentence. Okay. Sora, yeah. Oh, that's cooked. So the only reference I have, and quick mild mild spoilers. So look away if you haven't seen Whole Cake yet. I'll tell you when you can look back. But the only reference I have for what shoes she wears is this frame, they're pink. You can look back now if you have, yeah. Spoilers are off the screen. Yeah, that's brutal. Wait, this may actually not be too hard because I was worried about having to do like the drawing like the toes, and toes are not as hard to draw as fingers at least, but they are still annoying. So we'll do this instead. Maybe this will be easier. Feet. Okay. We're not doing this. I drew this on the wrong layer. No, that's fine. Plus, can you give me an idea for an original character? I don't have any ideas. Okay, word. Let's do. All right. Can you do a character? This is gonna be random. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. And you can look up references if you don't know what it looks like. But can you do a character based off of Sri Lankan Tamil descent? So, Sri Lankan Tamil heritage. Or just like Sri Lankan heritage in general, right? So that's South Asian. That's as much as I'm gonna give, I think. I want to see your drawing of that, unless you're gonna go for like more like fantasy type characters. But that's gonna be my recommendation. Something like that. I mean, I guess it can be like a fantasy character, maybe just like, yeah, you roll with that. That's as much as I'm gonna give. I'm really struggling on that side, but I don't think it's that deep. Okay, got you. Bless. Chameleon Assassin also sounds pretty fucking badass. Holy shit. I mean, yeah, 2 ideas right there. There you go. Chameleon Assassin. God damn. That does sound goated. Between Kizaru and Katakuri, I really like them both. Ooh, okay. I'd say Katakuri is a more complex design in terms of his outfit, I think. Or would that be? Actually, I don't know. Are you already done a good chameleon one? Okay, you have stick legs. I mean no offense by that, and I drew those legs on the wrong layer. God damn it. That's fine because those legs were looking a bit too sticky anyway. Those legs were looking like sticks. Okay, see you in a few. Sounds good. Alright, well, thank you very much for... Oh, Dino Assassin goes hard as well, actually. So, I'd really like to show you, but I don't know where to put it. You can just post it onto your channel if you're comfortable doing that, and then I can just take a look at it. Then if, you know... Yeah. Bro, David isn't here. What do you mean? Oh yeah, it's Rebecca, of course. This, you know what? This is not bad. The feet were done pretty quickly. Very quickly, actually. That is one wonky leg, Matthias. Which one we thinking? The right one? The back one? Maybe wonky? Yeah, I think I really half-assed the legs there. Do we not fuck with the legs? Is the legs not passable? I'll fix this first off because she looks like she's wearing a shoe. I imagine this to kind of be like one of those like nurse slippers, you know? Or not nurse slippers, sorry. Those like patient slippers that you wear if you're at like the hospital. So I think that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. So that's why they look like that. But if the legs do look a bit too wonky. I think the right one, with the perspective, how much more slit? Oh, it's only like halfway. No, I can make that a bit bigger actually. And then just make one side bigger. That should be a bit better. Should be not as. Assassins are cool, or well, maybe not like from like a legitimate aspect, more like, you know, the mystery factor of them are cool. Should I give her? Why am I so bad at drawing legs? She has like no curve. She has no curves to her legs. Why am I drawing it like this? Hold on. But I know something wrong with it. There is something wrong with this. I'm like half-assing it at this point. I'm getting lazy, and you guys need it, and I'm being held accountable by you guys, which is good. So thank you. Added a bit more of a curve to her calf then. This leg. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that with the perspective. Unless, does that look fine? I don't know, it doesn't look too bad. Like, let me zoom out, you know? I'm gonna guys, what are we thinking? Is the leg good to keep, or do I, you know, actually try? Is the leg good enough, or do I just like let's see. I mean, it doesn't look. Flipping the angle, maybe. Why is your left leg skinny than wide? I tried to go for the effect that this is like her calf. And then it goes down, it goes. But I think, anatomically speaking, wait, what? What? No, anatomically speaking, her calf would be, like right here. Or somewhere along those lines. Like, this would be like, hold on. It's so hard to tell with the dress. Yeah, that's not right. That looks like she has like a lump in her leg. Your other left. Does the other left one do that as well? Well, this one first off needs to be fixed because that is not correct as well. I tried to do like the calf there, but it doesn't. It don't work like that. Oh, but then that's too skinny. Let's do something like. Sure, maybe something like that. The other left. This one is a good. Oh, I see what you mean. Is that better? Okay, that'd be better. Why is this? I don't understand why it's going behind. What's going on? Oh, did I put this on the wrong layer? Wait, what color is this? Oh, that's why it looks wrong. Maybe trail down to her waist. Okay, so her waist would be around right here, right? So like, or no, maybe a bit higher. Oh, I might have made her legs a bit too long. Okay, I think I made her legs a bit too long. Because the legs are supposed to be half the body. But this is a bit more than half the body, I would say. Or no, it's not actually. But again, that is also a bit the perspective, so maybe it is still a bit too much. Hold on. Like go down from where her legs start to the waist. Sorry, I'm a little confused. So that'd be like where her legs are. The way the hips go out, so the waist would be. Okay, well, there's actually a good way to get a visual idea of why this looks off. So legs will be going down. Okay, so I do need to make that a lot wider. And then these need to be a lot wider as well, actually. I think I'm going to try that first. But don't make them bigger like that. Ah, man, this is... Stress is really goofing with me. How much time do I have left anyway? Sorry, I'm going to see what time I have to go. I do have to go soon. Okay. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know. I think yeah. It's fine. Her legs will be hidden in like the overall collage. I appreciate the help though, Freak Arts. I think my brain's a bit too cooked right now to figure out a way to make it be better, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know, to each their own. There's gonna be flaws in every one of my drawings, but I appreciate the help nonetheless. I'm just, yeah, I think I've just given up on like trying to perfect this one, but it's fine. Okay. Now we're gonna just finish the shading for this, which will be really quick. I need to like get a better understanding of shading now. That is a thing. Is that? I don't even know if that makes sense. Draw Kuma backstory. The whole backstory? What does that mean? What do you mean the whole the backstory? What a sad ass backstory. I drew him happy though already. I want Kuma to be happy. So like, why would I do that? He's too much of a goat to be made sad. Okay, you do it, Rebecca, Bridget, and David. Kuma can't be happy? What do you mean? Okay, Mr. Celestial Dragon over here. What do you mean Kuma can't be happy? Alright, boys, we found him. That's the Celestial Dragon in the chat. Okay, I'm just doing kind of random stuff with the shading, to be honest. think I've like needed to take a break at some point, so like my brain actually like is thinking, but I'm not even thinking. I'm just doing whatever at this point. I'm not even thinking. Dirty Buccaneer is crazy, bro. What did they do to you, bro? What did they do? They didn't do nothing wrong. I think Kuma's backstory is about to start next episode. Valid. Yeah. Don't we all? Don't we all? Yeah. I still feel like I haven't gotten burnt out yet on this project though, which is crazy. But also I don't know what feeling burnt out is like, so maybe I have, but I just haven't like, I'm not smart enough to understand that I have been burnt out. There's definitely once where like I'm like tired, I'm like, you know, I don't really want to, you know, have to draw. Actually, no, I never really feel like I don't want to draw. I'll say, I don't know, I feel like I'm chilling. Like, even after it takes like a long, like it never feels like I need like a break from drawing for like a long time. Like, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. I don't even know where I'm going with this, but yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't like the idea of like having to take a break from being productive, because I feel like then I'll just fall into like a cycle of being lazy. Like I get like taking a break to like rest and like if you're sick and stuff, totally. But like otherwise, I don't know. I like the idea of like constantly being able to doing something productive at least. Like I want to make sure I'm constantly learning something. Maybe that's not a good mentality to have, but I mean it's worked all right for me so far. I'm lucky I stumbled across Matthias. Thank you. I'm lucky I've stumbled across you guys. I'm very fortunate to have a very fun community like you guys. So, yeah, it's made this a lot better. I will say, I don't know how much, you know, personal motivation I could give to myself without like the help of you guys. These streams is like one of the best things I've done. Because yeah, well, I've been able to meet like a lot more people through it. Been able to receive like immediate, I guess like criticism and not criticism, sorry, but like critiques, you know, like positive, constructive criticism, like feedback. Feedback is a lighter word I can use. Better feedback more quickly. Yeah, we've just been able to have like fun doing this, you know. The girl looks like Matthias. Sanji's mommy and then going from is crazy. Oh, I'm literally dressed like her as well. Wait. Hold on. Literally her. Being in our community is really helpful, for sure. For sure. So I think we're done. We're just gonna do the quick highlights, which will not take long at all because I don't really have much to highlight here. Oh, and that's the wrong color. Silly me. Well, I don't want to make it look shiny actually, so maybe I should just like not even bother with that. Lower accurate in the flesh. For real. For real. Oh, and then I'll just do the shading for her ear. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're good honestly. I want to make this a bit lighter though. Isn't there purple slug? Oh yes, thank you. The purple. I thought I was good to go. I'm not good to go. Oh, this is kind of like an abstract. Okay. Hold on. We can figure this out. What I'm gonna do. I believe you are correct, good sir. That's the wrong layer. So okay, so we got the nice okay, I need to figure out a different way of doing that. We got the nice purple aura coming out of it with the flies. I don't think that was the way to go, actually. I don't like how that turned out. It's not much of a... Well, actually, it doesn't look too bad. I'm just gonna, like, maybe shape it a bit differently. Okay, and then we're gonna add a bit of a blur to that. Oh no, I don't like the blur, because the blur makes it... We'll do a little bit of a blur, actually. Like a more subtle, like... Is there a way to blend this well? Probably not. I think I'll just have to leave it like that. I think that looks... No, that's not what I wanted. I take it back. I half-assed that. I knew I half-assed that. I wasn't happy with how it looked. Okay. So, for the shape, we can go something like this. Okay. This would be easier if I just made this. Hold on. I made this like this. Paste this. Yummers. And then if it just got smaller. So, that's going to be this one. Okay, there we go. It looked fine. I'm too much of a perfectionist for this. I say as I completely butcher her legs. And okay, I'm gonna figure out a better way of saying that. I completely mess up Sora's legs, and do not do anything about it. There we go. Yeah, I think this looks a little bit better. Not too much different, actually. I don't think it even mattered too much, but... Okay. I think that works. That works. That works. And then we're just gonna this on the corners here. And I think we might be good to go. Yeah. Yeah, let's get some nonsensical swirls in there. Let's get silly with it. Alright. And can't make it look too... Maybe if you blend the parts between the purples, it'd look better, maybe? That's what I was thinking. I like... The blending thing doesn't look too good with the One Piece style, because they don't really do like stuff like Gaussian blurs. So I'm instead doing like layered blurs with the, like, reducing the opacity. But this kind of has the same effect to it, I think. You can just kind of like tell that like there's kind of like a center here, which is not really what I'm wanting. So there we go. I think that gets it done. I think that looks good. Well, I think that is it. That is Sora. She is done. So, I'm going to take her. Sora. Oh, Belmir. Hello. We got Sora here. We're going to put her into here. Oh! Where's her layers? What happened? I forgot the most important layers. Okay, there we go. We're safe. Phew. Scared me for a second. Okay. Oh, okay, we're gonna have her on. No. Oh, I didn't really think this through, actually. Her palette is majority blue. Why did I draw her facing that way? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, now it's not gonna be... Maybe I can hide her behind... I think I can hide her behind someone. I could hide her body behind, like, maybe Princess Mancherry. When I, like, finalize... Here, I'll just do that at the start right now. Princess Mancherry, that was day 5. Jeez. We're gonna hide her behind Princess Mancherry. So then she looks majority yellow. There we... Okay, well, she's also behind Goku now, but that works a bit better. Okay. That fits a lot more better. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that blue is like... That blue sticks out like a sore thumb, but when she'll be behind other characters, then it'll work. But why did I do that on that side? Her palette is majority blue. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, it's whatever. We did it. Sora's good to go. So, who do we have next? 1, 2, 3. 3 more, or 4 more left. But I'll do that later. Because next time, we'll be drawing Makino. She's right there. I tweaked with her eyes last second because I also made them looking the other way. So that's why they look really cooked right now. But, yeah. Next time, we'll draw... Hide the body? Yeah, we'll hide the body. Oh. Hide the body. Hide the body, he says. Oh. Mystery friend is DMing me. Okay, well. Make Luffy's mom. Done. Done. Luffy's mom. Alright, so, Makino. This will be the character for next time. Yeah, we'll hide the bodies. Hide the body. Hey, I don't recall saying that. There's no physical evidence, other than this. But other than that, it's fine. There's no evidence. Don't worry about it. Okay, cool. Ugh. Ooh. The Makino one's almost done already. I gotta see what time are we... Hold on, I gotta see what time I'm heading out with my friends. Because it's getting to that point. Give me make another. Should I make another Kahoot for next stream? Yes. Another Kahoot for next stream, bro. Did you even have to ask? That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, but you didn't see that. Oh, that's the wrong character as well. Wait, I meant Sora. There we go. You guys did not see that. Okay. Pick up at around 5:45. Okay, cool. Okay, pick up is at 5:45. So we have around 20 more minutes. May give or take, maybe 15 more minutes. Okay, we're gonna set a timer. 15 more minutes, guys. We're gonna see if we can speedrun Makino. Why I oughta teach you a lesson. Alright. What do you think? You're some sort of tough guy? Alright. Prepare yourself for a knuckle sandwich. I don't know what possessed me to do that. So. Look what I said. I have to say that. Sorry, I have to go. No worries. Oh, wait, yeah. You had to go a while ago. So no worries. Thank you very much for coming onto the stream flow. Lovely to have you as always. Have a good one, bud. If you don't mind, is it okay if you could show me Katakuri real fast so I have a general idea on what's going on? Katakuri, no worries. Katakuri. Something like this. Yeah, so his outfit does have a lot going on, I will say. So I guess you don't need to do a full body shot actually. Yeah, that's the only full body shot I see of him actually. Yeah. Hopefully that helps. Oh wait, sorry, wait. The text is covering that. My bad. Didn't notice that. Clip stream snipes. I am not hungry for a knuckle sandwich. Yep. I totally drew this. Yep. You know me. This is Makino from One Piece. Yep. And this, of course, on the screen right now is Katakuri. So, yeah, we're going to be drawing Katakuri now. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Tapshi! Okay. Makino. I've already wasted 3 minutes. Fuck. I didn't waste 3 minutes. I've been having a good time, so I'm not wasting time. But Makino, One Piece. First off, I think her head is a bit too wide. Listen, nothing wrong with a wide head, but I don't think it suits the character as designed. So we'll do that. Yeah, that fixes it. But that's kind of cool. I thought he looked different. Oh, don't worry about it. Oh. Ooh. Damn. That's good. Just got some cool news from the goat mystery friend himself. That type. Never mind, my spelling is cooked. Hey, we're all a little bit cooked at spelling. Also, that's subjective, you know? Maybe you just have really creative ways of spelling. You know? Okay, okay. Yeah, I can see this working out pretty good, actually. I've gotten better at drawing the eyes for women, specifically. I used to struggle a lot on that, because they are more detailed than men's eyes in One Piece, so I gotta put more care into that. Okay, well, maybe a pupil would help. If I do this to start off with, and then maybe highlights. There we go. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm really happy that I'm getting better at doing eyes though. Oh, there goes that eye. So what I want to do is make that a bit more curved, I think. Matthias, how long would you say drawing from you takes? The varying degree is quite interesting, actually. On average, I want to say somewhere around 3 hours, though. Which is also being generous, because that sometimes it can take longer than that. What was the longest? I feel like the longest drawing was the Caesar clown one, I want to say. For some reason, that one like immediately stands out to me as being a long one, but also it wasn't really. It's funny, the quickest one I've done isn't even Ask a D question, as he's hiding behind there. It is actually Buggy. I remember I speedrun that one for the April Fool's video. Yeah, I did that one so quick. I mean, it also helped that I didn't have to have like the proportions be, you know, and I just had to like draw like the head, the body, and then like make the feet look kind of all right. And yeah, it still turned out pretty fun, I think. But yeah, I just had to do like, well, it was easy because like you just had to like do like shapes instead. So yeah, that one. Oh, I remember the Soga King one took a while actually. Remember that? This one's like really detailed in the shading for like no reason. Yeah, that one took a while. Reiju took a while, I remember. Just because that was like the most dynamic pose I'd done at that point. And then the Blackbeard one as well. Yeah. But for the quickest ones, I mean the April Fool's one, I did all those on the exact same day. I did the Goku, the Yasop, and then the Buggy, all within the span of maybe 5 hours or so, I want to say. Maybe that's being a bit generous. Yeah. Magellan one, that one took a bit as well, but yeah. Yeah, they haven't all been too short. Well, the Samba one I also was pretty quick with. I mean, I had a good reference for that being literally me. So that was easy. I'm getting distracted. Fuck. I forgot I have to be on a time limit. But yeah, that's what I would say. So I don't know. They vary. But yeah, how long does it take for you guys to get like a drawing done? Because it's also hard because like, you know, like a full body drawing is a lot more than like just a face. So it's a little hard to merit how much time it takes for a drawing in general, because you know it's like specifically like what type of drawing is it, colored, is it not, you know. But for these specifically, I would say anywhere between like 3 hours. The minimum is usually like, at the very least, it's gonna take at least 2 hours, unless it's like a very special case where I'm like actually rushing it, or it's like straight up Emu, who I feel like is gonna be done so quickly, unless Emu's like, I guess, form or like under the cloak is gonna be revealed before I finish this. Then I'll have to draw that version, but that'd also be big spoilers as well, so maybe not. Whatever. Well, no, I'll have to do that anyway. St. Mars at around like 6 hours. Ooh, damn, that's valid though. Drawing I made you took 5 hours, but that's digital, but it's hard for me. That's valid. 5 hours though, wow. I'd say that's pretty good time actually. It's very well detailed, so that makes sense. Yeah. The thumbnails for the videos take really long as well, which kind of sucks. I mean, I literally did that to myself. I just don't know how Odo does it so quickly. Like the coloring really does affect a lot of stuff, especially with environmental drawings. Your eyes are looking a bit too buggy. They're freaking me out. Not like the clown, but you know they're just like a bit too like wide-eyed or tall-eyed. I guess I don't know. They're freaking me out though. But I think you're good now. Touch it in the same. I did. Hold on. Okay. Alright, what time is it? 5:30. Okay, we're gonna head off in 5 minutes. Buggy, yep. Like him. Exactly. Exactly. The clown. Just a little guy. The guy that goes, move it. Man. I'm getting. I'm cooked. I keep on getting messages. Oh man. Hello, Aspire Dwarf. How are you doing? Oh man. Hope you're doing good. It's been a while since I've seen you here. Hope everything has been good for you. Yeah. I feel bad because we're just about to end the stream as well. I always feel bad doing that. Like, I feel like... How did... Oh, I can't say that spoiler. I don't know, though. I don't know, man. I don't know. Doing alright. Doing pretty good as well, thanks. But yeah, sorry, we're about to end this stream soon. I was saying I feel bad whenever like someone joins the chat room as I'm about to like end the stream, because then they're like, was it something I said? Like, no, it's just we can't do it. They can't go on forever, unfortunately. Actually, it's probably a good thing. No, if the streams went on for any longer than like 6 hours, they're gonna be so cooked. I mean, this stream's already cooked. Why does she have that haircut? Why does she have the Will Byers cut from Stranger Things? What if I just do this? Hold on. If I do this, if I get rid of like her little hair on the side. Damn it, no. She's got the Will Byers cut. Fuck. And more like it looks like more like a buzz, actually. That's alright, I don't have too much time anyways, no worries. College has been pretty busy and haven't had time to hop on. No worries, that's all fair. That's already the time for me to hop in and Valid. Well, no worries then. Yeah. No. Are you taking summer classes then? Unless, because at least where I'm at, our universities and at the end of April or so. But then assuming you're taking summer classes then. Which if so, good on you, because, yeah. Okay. I don't know if I'm exactly vibing with the way her face looks. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, I mean that in the nicest way possible. Probably end of the year testing. I'll figure that out later. What time is it? Oh, 5:35. Fuck. Okay. Maybe that should be the way we go. Yeah, I'm losing like my energy as well now. But hey, I think this is pretty good. We got Sora done. All good. We got the quick tease of Belmere. We can put these side by side. Just like that, the goats. We got her with her tangerine, and then Sora with her better food. I'm not. After this year, I'm going to be taking a gap. Oh, word! I went right in after high school and it sucked. I did summer classes the last 3 years, and I have no other classes I can actually take, dude. Oh, word. Well, no way. Well, a gap year, that's going to be fun for you. I hope the best for you for that. That's going to be... Yeah, that'll be interesting then if you haven't taken a gap year before. Because I guess you jumped right into it. She looks so good. Thank you. Thank you. We got the gals, the moms there. But, yeah. We're going to... It looks like she's crying. She's smiling, trust. Oh, she really does look like she's crying. She just has, like, somber eyes. Alright. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. This was a lovely stream. This is really fun. I'm going to head off now. But, have a... Is he going to say it? Is he going to say it? Of course I'm going to say it.